Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, guys? This is Kaios, Sinister Gaming Experience. I'm going to be doing some 30. So, if you guys are looking forward to seeing that, you guys can spend some time with me and I can get some kills. My last couple of games of Arathi Basin, I 5'd to cap the Horde. Well, not me per se, but the Alliance itself. And I figured, well, you could either watch me win a lot, or you can watch me lose. But anyway, I predict we'll be doing some more 5 caps of the Horde. I don't know why they're not doing good at lower level Battlegrounds, but it seems at higher level Battlegrounds, the Horde care more about max level PvP. So, anyway, if you guys are looking forward to that, stick with me. This is Kaios, a Sinister Gaming Experience. Cracking out. We have to wait for Q, unfortunately. Qs are not instantaneous. Alright, let me put my headset on so you guys are not assaulted by my loud voice. Well, not my loud voice, the game sounds. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna move my chat. Move this further down here. Make it a little bit bigger for you guys. There we go. That should work. Alrighty. So yeah, 5 capping the Horde in Arathi Basin. I'm playing as a Druid, so Warstone Gulch is actually where I'm strongest. If you guys want to check out my gear, I'll show it to you. I have a Nocturnal Cap of Stamina, Master Sergeant's Insignia, Ranger Shoulders of the Monkey, Sergeant's Cape, Warden's Wraps, Wolf Rider's Wristband of the Monkey, Iron Shod Bludgeon, Tracker's Gloves of the Monkey, Rager's Cord of the Monkey, Basilic Hide Pants, Tracker's Boots of the Monkey, Protector's Band, Aquamarine Signet of the Monkey, Rune of Perfection, and then Talisman of Arathanor. Right now I'm saving up for my Insignia of the Lion's Trinket, so it's going to be a little bit of time before I get that. But anyway, let's, since I'm already queued up, I'm going to go back and show you what I'm working on. So the reason why I'm doing Battlegrounds at such a low level instead of doing it at the higher level is at higher level, the Horde are just simply better. For whatever reason, they care only about maximum level Battlegrounds. And the Horde kind of neglect the lower level brackets when they're leveling, so they don't give a shit about that. So typically when we go into Battlegrounds, Alliance cares more about lower level PvP, so they just smoke Horde for some reason. Every once in a while we'll get a Horde team that knows what the fuck they're doing and has a decent amount of enough healers, but I don't know, I've been winning Battlegrounds all night, and that's at lower level Battlegrounds. Apparently, Warzith, he's been playing higher level Battlegrounds, and the only thing he seems to win is AV. I don't know. I just win it. Can't tell you why it's like that. Alliance just likes lower level PvP more. But we'll see how that turns out. So my next little purchase is going to be the insignia of the Alliance. I don't have quite enough honor. I have 703 honor. So yeah, we'll see how long that takes. Wish I could tell you how many Battlegrounds I won total. But I've been winning a lot more lately. So I got 7 marks of honor, 3 Arathi Basin, and I bought quite a few pieces already. So I bought this from the League of Arathanor, I think. I don't know. I bought the Protector's Band from the Silverwing Sentinels. I bought the Talisman from the Silverwing Sentinels. Probably could buy more healer gear. I don't have enough money for dual spec. I'm broke right now. That's all my character's wealth. So, but anyway, if you're tuning in, thanks for watching. This is Kyle's Sinister Gaming Experience. We also do other streams on Sinister Gaming Experience. We do Tarkov. We do Arena Breakout Infinite. We do Crew Motorfest. We do Valheim. I do some Subnautica. I also do... I'll do some Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I haven't done it lately because World of Warcraft Classic just the pre-patch launched recently, so I've been dumping all of my time into that. And as you can see, I have several characters already ready. Kaios is my highest level character. He's 39, and I don't want to level him until I take advantage of all the marks of Warsong Gulch and Arathi Basin that I can get at this level. I won't get enough honor to get everything I need. I'll just wait until I get to max level before I do the honor grind. But yeah, I'm going to take advantage of getting the marks. Alrighty. So we're just waiting on Q. Unfortunately, LVUI does not have a Q button. I'm trying to figure out why it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't track it for some reason. Yeah, I don't have an idea how to get that working. Maybe it's under Minimap? Nope. I don't know. Alright, let's mess with my keybinds here. Let's go here to LVUI. Action bars. Keybind mode. Okay. Alright, so that's... Okay. Trying to think of what I can bind. Shift G, Shift B, Shift S. We could do this. Yeah, it's not working. How about we do this? Do this, 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 and this. There we go. That's 6. There we go. Save that. Alrighty. Alright, so we got that. I'm gonna move these down here. Bind that there. Put this back here. Alrighty. Just waiting on Battlegrounds. Yeah, I don't know why, but OBS keeps reconnecting and connecting again. Here, let's move this around. I think that'll be the perfect place for it. There we go. There we go. I think it'll be better there. If I put it in the other way, the person's name's text would be all over. Alrighty, so shit, I don't know why it keeps disconnecting. It's driving me nuts. It's not dropping frames, it's just disconnecting. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know why. Well, I got some marks of honor, so I'm gonna go fly to Rathi Basin while I'm waiting for my queue. Because I got enough to buy at least the boots, I think. $703 honor. I don't know. We might be able to buy it. I might get a cube before then. I don't have enough money. Yeah, I went and spent all my money on Kaios, so. Here, let's sell this. I don't need it. Well, that's sold. Hopefully I'll get a little extra money and then I can fly wherever I want. I want to sell this bone slasher. I guess while I'm sitting here, I can work on my operations for TSM. Okay, let's see. We'll move only the Battlegrounds stuff that I need. What I'm planning on doing... I think that's all I need. Stranglethorn seed. I might need that. Ooh, I can learn this? I can learn that too. Okay. Let's learn these. Alright, let's make sure I have everything I need. Don't know why I need this, but I'll take that and that. There we go. I'll leave all that in the bank. There we go. There's sound effects for you guys. I turned it off temporarily. So what do you guys think I should do? Should I continue being a tank for Burning Crusades, or should I go healer? Or should I just be a tank spec and then my off spec be Feral Kitty? I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I think I do want to heal in this expansion. Might be useful to have an alternate spec. It's 50 gold to be able to dual spec. By the way, if you guys are wondering what server I'm on Dream Scythe on Alliance side, obviously. So I've been queued in for these for a while. I'm going to leave these queues. I'm going to just queue. Just for Arathi. Turn the nate plates off. Okay, enable all that. So I made a WoW add-on recently. There's been... over the years, there's been some depreciation of add-ons, and they don't exist anymore. And one of the add-ons that I like is something like this. This is Broker Data Broker Skills, Burning Crusade. So I made this mod with Copilot and Visual Studio's Code, and I just basically vibe coded it because, you know, why am I going to learn Lua? What am I going to use Lua for? So if I click on it, it opens up all the various different things. So it's pretty nice. I can open up everything that I need to open up. There's settings here. I added settings to that. I can open up the skills menu with that click. So that's right click and left click. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I made this add-on, so I even had to. So for unarmed, there's no icon. So I picked the warrior icon. I don't remember what icon that was, but I picked that for the unarmed button. Used to be just an empty icon, and then obviously there's some bugs. So if you guys do download this add-on, here I'll show you it in my add-ons page. Data Broker Skills. So it works for Titan Panel, Chocolate Bar, and Bazooka. So if you guys like data brokers, or brokers, I guess that's what they're called, yeah, just download that. And yeah, if you like it, like it. If you really like it, yeah, well, subscribe to this channel if you like that kind of stuff. What's this? Yeah, it's all bugged out. There we go. It's still off. Shit, why is it off? I'm wondering why it's off. I don't know why it's all bugged out. There we go. That might help me. I think that's as close as I'm going to get it. Looks perfect now. Alrighty. So you're probably wondering why I'm not in a guild called Sinister Gaming Experience. We haven't made the guild yet. I don't even know if we can make the guild. Very boring waiting for queues. I think I'm going to make an add-on for that window that's hidden. So right now, in order to see it, I have to disable all add-ons. Right here, this PvP options allows you to leave and join the queue, but it doesn't pop up on LVUI. So I think I'm going to make an add-on for it. Oh, there it is. Why is it so fucking... Okay, yeah. Let me fix this. Bottom left. Okay. There we go. Actually, you know what? Bottom. Offset. Let's see. No. Put it there. We'll go. Guess I didn't have to make one. Shit. Bottom left. Okay, offset. Put that there. Right there. Actually, you know what? Let's offset it by right there. Okay. Right there. Let's do this. Let's put this right here. Put this right there. And then we'll do bottom right. Yeah, I don't know why this was here, but whatever. Wish I could move this one. Looking for group. The calendar don't work. Mail icon. All right, I think that will work. There we go. Now it actually works. I was wondering why that was hidden. It was literally hidden under this fucking looking for group icon. So, yeah. Now we got that. So I've been in queue for 13 minutes in Arathi Basin and 6 minutes for Warstone Gulch. You know what I could do? Go farm some herbs. Okay, add a route. Select a zone. Let's go Elwyn Forest right here. Okay, name of routes. Herb L Farm. Okie dokie. We're just going for all of that. Okay, bar routes. Okay, one route. Okay. Okay, auto show. Okay. Waypoints. So we don't have TomTom, so I might have to install TomTom. Okay. Recreate route. Optimize route. That is not right. Okay. Optimize routes. Alright, so how the hell do I use this? Alright, do I have that on? Sweet. Why does it say 3 nodes? Why is it... Is routes broken? Do I need to install TomTom? Oh, well, I got my queue. I'll figure that shit out later. Alright, guys. So, this is going to be my first Battleground on stream. I've been winning a lot lately. Let me go here to LVUI. Tracking. It's not that. Screw it. I don't know why I'm disconnecting all the time, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. I think they're a group. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know why they're not healing the heal or killing the healer. I don't have any fucking rage or fucking energy half the time, so I can't even use my abilities. It sucks. Anything I can do to distract the healer from healing people. The Horde literally only have one healer. If that healer was smart, he'd pair up with some flag carrier and destroy us. But the healer's not smart. He's just PvPing in the middle, so... Yeah, we're gonna win this. And we have good healers on our side, so that helps. Alrighty, let's queue up for that again. Oh, we're still queued up for Arathi Basin. Well. We'll queue up for Warzone Gulch 2. Alright, how much honor did we get from all that? Nice. I need quite a bit more honor to get the insignia of the lions. Then I can replace this Rune of Perfection. Well, this is a caster trinket, so I need to get a better trinket. Luckily, we can just buy the insignia of the Alliance trinket and be good. I want to restart my modem, but I'm going to do that off stream. I think my mystery meat already sold, so that'll be good. Means I can fly up to Arathi Point. Alright, let's make this my home.
Greetings. Light message.
And I'll fly up to Arathi Point. Should have enough silver to do it. Gulch Q, because I want Arathi Basin games right now. I wonder what it is. Is it a Warstone Gulch weekend? No, it's not even a weekend. It's a weekday. Ugh. Well, if you guys are watching, I really appreciate it. Sorry there's been a whole bunch of disconnects. I don't know what's going on with my internet. Alright, I'm probably not going to get a queue for Wrathy Basin for a while, so let's just hope that I get one. It's like 52 minutes. So I literally have to wait an hour for a Wrathy Basin queue. Alrighty. Well, at least we won the last one. The only reason we won it is because I kept going after the healer. No, I'm just kidding. We won it because somebody else was doing the flag grunting while I was busy going after the healer. I wish I had more ability to interrupt healer casts, but I don't have that ability. I have bear form, and then pounce, and bash. The charge interrupts too. But other than that, I don't really have that many interrupts. I don't even think warriors have pummel at this level. They might. Alright, League of Arathanor. Okay. The girdle. 8 agility, 8 stamina, compared to... It says it's more... you know what? If I'm going to be running... This is obviously more of an upgrade than the other one. Not by agility, but... yeah. We'll do the boot. There we go. Those boots are awesome. I guess I'll get the belt later. Level 60, dude. And I only need 4 marks of honor for it. That's a really good staff for a healer. I might actually just go into Battlegrounds as a healer. Well, Druid healers are very mobile, so I think that would probably be best for me. Man, lots of good fucking Druid gear on this vendor. Yeah, I need to make a better keybind for this. Fucking wasted it just now. Yeah, that should be fine. That way I'm queued up here. I'll just wait here. Let's see. Alliance 60. Alliance 60. So there are people that are farming honor at max level already. So I got to assault farm and the blacksmith. It's going to be a bit, guys. Gotta wait. I'm going to read some manga while I'm waiting. Really boring waiting for this, guys. I'm sorry. I can do nothing about the queue times at this level, but This is boring. Gotta make sure I don't get AFK. Then I really won't be able to use the timer that I have. Maybe I should queue up for Warsong Gulch. It's all I'm getting. This is boring. I don't want to fucking level because I only have a limited amount of XP while I stay in the bracket. Let's see, what is all this? Might be able to get some XP or level up my herbalism. Yeah, well, let's do that. Can I make a route of this? Okay, let's see. Add a route. Okay, add a route. We're going to call it Wrathy Farm. I don't care if it's spelled correctly. Gather me 2. Herbalism. Actually, wait a minute. We need a Wrathy Basin. That's where I am, right? Wrathy Highlands. Okay. Routes. Wrathy Highlands. Okay. What are we doing here? Okay. We're doing Goldthorn, King's Blood. What's Kagger's Whiskers, Goldthorn routes. Kagger's Whiskers, Fade Leaf, Life Root. I think. Yeah, let's just do all this. Actually, you know what? We don't need this. We'll do that. Okay, create route. So I have the route. Avast ye swabs. Okay, so. Okay, cluster, foreground, background. Information. Why does it say it has 3 nodes? Do I have to add TomTom? That worked. Okay. Optimize routes. Cluster. Alright. I don't know. Routes. Let's see if we can fix this. Optimize route. Let's see if unclustering them worked. No, it still fucked them up. Okay. Routes. Do 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 do. Okay, that's fine. Cluster. Ah, that works. That's reasonable. Okay, let's see. Minimap. Show minimap icons. There we go. Okay. Gather meat. Let's see if we can clean up minimap filters. Maintenance. Clean up. There we go. That's better. Rather than having multiple different things. So while we wait for our Arathi queue, we're gonna be farming some herbs. All right. Gotta try to avoid as many battles as I can. I don't want to level up. Yeah, these guys are green to me. Hopefully I don't get dismounted. I don't know if you guys ever used routes before. Normally I'd use the TomTom thing, but... TomTom. Start using TomTom. Yeah, it doesn't reset. It should be changing automatically. Alrighty. Routes. Change direction. Yeah, it doesn't change to the next one, and I'm wondering what's going on. Normally what would happen is TomTom would set to the next node point. You just follow the arrow, but it's not doing that. I'm not even getting lucky with the nodes. That sucks because you have to dodge everything. Let's see. So 7 F8. Okay. Oh, it was nice of that horde. Alright, let's figure out what's wrong with the routes. Okay, routes. Okay, so auto show map drawing. No. TomTom. Actually, you know what? Let's do 8. Clear this. Clear this. Clear this. Let's go 8. Okay. Okay. Route. Let's turn this down. see if it starts working now. Yeah, it doesn't change direction. Yeah, it's not doing it. Yeah, I don't know why TomTom's not working.
Hey, what's up everyone, it's XCarLife here, and in this video I would like
Yeah, this is kind of annoying. Routes doesn't change the arrow automatically. Yeah, it doesn't do it, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. Routes. I just have to do it manually because it doesn't have the ability to do it itself. Dude, I'll have to change the route. You know, I'm getting a lot of King's Blood. Still waiting for Arathi Basin. I don't know why it does this. Yeah, it sucks that I have to do this manually with the keybind button, but I guess that's just the way it is. There we go. Finally. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. You know what? I'm giving up on this. TomTom's not working like I want it to work. And fucking routes is not auto. I might have to switch to Farm HUD because routes is just not working. Screw that. It works in theory, but the fucking arrow is kind of pointless. By the way, if you have been watching for a long time, thank you. I'm still waiting for a queue. Probably would have been better to just queue for multiple Warsong Gulches. Well, if you guys are watching, I really appreciate it. Sorry the stream is so quiet. I'm sitting here waiting for Narathi Basin queue to pop, which probably will take all day, realistically. And I have Signs of Honor, so that'll be good. But who knows how that'll end up turning out. I just gotta wait. That's all I can do. So what I'm doing is I am farming on Kaios, herbalism nodes. I'm using an add-on called Routes. And yeah, just following the line. The TomTom arrow would normally work, but it's a pain in the butt. Routes does not do it automatically. Carbonite does. I'm going to actually download Carbonite just to be able to use the route system on that. Thanks for the hat. Yeah. Well, I mean, I need to get a haircut. That's why I'm wearing the hat. But anyway, yeah, I'm sitting here waiting for that queue. My last battleground, if you watch back further in the stream, I did win Warsong Gulch. So, although I didn't participate in any flag capturing, I'm not going all the way back there. Let's go this way. Tom. There we go. Man, dude. 52 minutes for a queue. I'm wondering if the Stormwind queue quartermaster queues a different system than the Arathi queue out here. This is certainly better than sitting there watching me stare at NPCs in Stormwind. So that's why I came out here. Oh, there's one. Oh. 223. Well, that's good. Looks like there's one right here. Khadgar's Whiskers. I wonder if they named it Khadgar's Whiskers because he discovered how to use it in a potion or something. Alright, let's go down here. Ooh, looks like there's two over here. Let's get this one right here. Hopefully the spider doesn't fuck with me. Yeah, he's so close. Yeah. Get this real quick. Oh, I got some Fade Leaf. And my skill went up. Nice. Oh, goody. Zandalar buff will drop. Probably an STV. Let's see, I'm on layer 5. Looks like Nefarian hasn't dropped. Yeah, I almost never see herbs around this fucking lake. I think there's too many players. Kind of wondering if the queue system's separate between Stormwind and the Arathi Basin queue. I hope it isn't. Because it's taken a long time to get Arathi Basin. Might as well just go to fucking Stormwind and queue for Warston Gulch. At least I'll win those. But I need pieces for Arathi Basin, so... Oh, come on now. Leave me alone, you stupid ogres. Just go around this way. Theoretically, this route would cover every single node, but I'd have to go a different route to get the storm grade stuff. I think the only reason I should go back there is for the gold thorn, because I think that's more important. Man, they keep dropping the Zandalar buff like there's no tomorrow. Should really go down to Stormwind or the Stranglethorn Vale and just sit there for a while. At least I'm leveling my defense. That's always good. Keep catching enemies. Only downside about getting hit is the more you get hit, the more your durability goes down. And my repair cost is already 8 silver. It's a nightmare when you get max level at level 70. I have some level 70 characters on Miss of Pandaria Classic, and I haven't played. I wanted to play a Wrath, but I didn't have anybody to play with, so I was like, fuck this shit. I'm not playing by myself. I'm wondering if the reason why I'm not getting a Arathi Basin queue is because I'm solo. Maybe the Horde are just queuing up in groups. That might be it. Alright, I'm going to go back here and see if I can get some gold thorn. 'Cause I am not going through the city. Fuck that. Or the keep, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, what do you know? There's stuff back here. I guess it was worth it coming back here. It says average wait time 52 minutes, but it's been an hour and 5 minutes. Wonder if there's something wrong with the queue system. Might just be that nobody's queuing. Yeah, look how many layers there are. There's 6. Normally there would be 9 layers when everybody's online, but not everybody's online. So, and in the middle of the night, there are 3 layers. So, that kind of gives you an idea of the rough population of Dream Scythe. So, I don't think I've ever seen it go beyond 9 layers. Usually when it's at 9 layers, I get Q pops like that. Just instant Q pops. We don't have that many people. Might be the raiders get on later on in the day, so we'll end up getting more Q pops during that time. But we'll see. Later tonight, I'm going to cook some pork chops and mac and cheese. Because I'm getting hungry right now, and it's, what, 2:29, 2:30? Honestly, I would end the stream now, but like I'm hoping to record at least a game of me in a Narathi Basin 5 capping the Horde, because that happens. I've already done it like 4 or 5 times, so. All right, what do you guys? At the very least, I want to get it on video so that way War and Ox can see I'm not bullshitting them. Well, I mean, my last game you guys saw was Warson Gulch, and that was a win, so... I didn't even have to do anything. No flag running that time. I was just going after healers. Dude, it can really turn the tide of a battle if you just go after the healer in Battlegrounds. Even if you're just, like, fucking with them and bashing and pouncing them, that makes a big deal. Because while you're attacking them, they're not healing. So... Or they can only do instant spells. But yeah, boys and girls, always attack the healer. That's pretty much a staple of playing Battlegrounds. Especially if you're Alliance side. The Horde learned that lesson at max level, but at low level, I don't think the Horde really focuses on healers that much. That or they don't have enough people playing as healers in Battlegrounds. I don't know why, but the last couple of games that I've gotten with Alliance... Well, past 6 games, there's always been at least a couple of healers. Especially priests, dude. Having that bubble and a bear tank is pretty nice. I kind of want to skip all of this and not have to deal with all this shit. I definitely don't want to have to deal with those water elementals down there. Actually, they're up here. It would probably just hug the wall, I think. Might be able to get away with not aggroing them. Yeah, I didn't know I was going to make this a farming stream, or else I would have changed the fucking title. Not my fault, dude. Battlegrounds only pops when it wants to. And I only want to do Arathi Basin because I got shit I want to upgrade, and I can't even get an Arathi Basin. Yeah, I should not fuck with the Horde. Shit, if this is a PvP server, dude. Considering how many encounters I have with Horde, they'd be ruffle stomping us. It'd be another matter if I had a group of friends to just, like, go and quest with in the world, but we're on a normal server, we don't have to worry about that. That's an annoying quest to try to get the sealed folder. There's a random chance to drop throughout that whole location. He's just sitting there padding on the road. I was so surprised when I got it. I did it at the very beginning. I just waited for him to pat and got that quest done. Yeah, I don't think that's an average wait time, Blizzard. Average wait time, 52 minutes. I've been waiting an hour and 14 minutes. Yeah, sorry about the earlier stream. I don't know, there was some latency issues causing disconnects. So I have had some frame drops. I might have to play with my OBS later. 57 frame drops. Yeah, I'm just double checking OBS. There's only 4 frames missed due to rendering lag, so that's not the issue. But my network has dropped frames several times. Looks like it's consistent now. Yeah, I'd like to get a new switch so that way I can plug this computer into my my router and get 2.5 gig networking, because this computer has a 2.5 gig Ethernet port. It'd be nice to get that speed. Well, I mean, obviously it's based on my ISP speed, but still pretty important. More bandwidth always means better quality streams. Ideally. Where the fuck did it go? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. There we go. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. At least I got some fade leaf. That's good. I'm at almost 230 in skill. Well, if you guys have been watching this long, thank you very much. We do other streams besides this. This is pretty uneventful, just waiting for a queue. We do Arena Breakout Infinite. Oxar runs that stream. I do Subnautica every once in a while. I haven't done any streams lately because I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft. So, but I also plan to finish that Oblivion run that I started with you guys. I'll just have to deal with the keybind issue. And then, yeah, we'll do some more Valheim streams. I'll stream more on our Foreverworld server. We just recently got a new player, and hopefully he ends up having a lot of fun on that server. I just recently set up on the Valheim server a cron job to notify people, kind of like how Blizzard notifies people that the realms are going to shut down or restart. I set that up on the Valheim server so that around 6 a.m. Denver time, it should notify everybody. But we'll see if that happens. Yeah, it would totally fuck up my route to have to go deal with all those ogres if a node spawned inside those camps. It's okay. I haven't been getting very many mobs. Just a spider here or there. I think this is like the third time I've gone around this route. I like doing it this way compared to the other way. Man, an hour and 21 minutes in queue for Arathi Basin. I seriously think that the quartermaster here in Arathi Basin, Arathi Highlands, is not synced with the one in Stormwind. I have a sneaking suspicion that that's true. There's 6 layers, so we're not going to get nearly as many people. It's the middle of the day, and it's a fucking Wednesday, so the only way to get a queue at this time of day is just simply to wait. Wait until more people get on. I'll laugh if within 30 minutes from now, at the 2-hour mark, I get a queue. I'm like, fuck. There's some more King's Blood. I don't particularly need it, but might as well. Ooh, what's that? Probably a wild steel bloom, huh? Yep, I was right. Typically is on hills and stuff. Welcome to the most boringest stream in all existence, where somebody waits for Battleground procs. I should just go to Stormwind and queue for fucking Warzone Gulch. Because I'm not getting a Wrathy Basin. It's kind of annoying. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go all around Stormguard. Let's see if that works. You know, I don't care about that. We're not going that way. No. The fuck's a raptor doing all the way up here? Come on. Come on. There we go. Shit. And it's one way to do it. Nope. Yeah, I don't think I'll get up there. Fuck. Might not be able to get up here. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I'm not going to get up that way either. Nope. Nope. I'm not getting up there. Oh, I might be able to go this way. Hmm? Come on. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not going to get out there. There's no way to get up there. I might be able to go this way. If I can hug the wall somehow. No. Nope. Dude, I'd have to go. Yeah, I have to go all the way around. That's stupid. Well, that's mildly annoying. At least now I know. There's no way to get back there. Yeah, so I have to go all the way over here and this way and back. That's the stupidest thing ever. It is what it is. I'm sure there's a lot of bruiseweed in Stormguard. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of people farming like me. Fuck. Yeah, I'm getting bored of this. I think I'm gonna head to Stormwind and queue for some Western Gulch. Alright, we're flying back to Stormwind.
Good day to you.
Because I'm not gonna get a queue. Fucking whatever's wrong with the Arathi Basin queue vendor. I get more queues in Stormwind for some reason. go sell all this shit. See if I get anything on the auction house. I guess that would be useful in Battlegrounds. Let's do that then. Yeah, I just need leaded. We don't have strangle kelp. Alrighty, let's buy some leaded stuff. I don't know if I'll be able to afford it. Alright. Let's see, I'll make the maximum amount of cat's eye. Because those are really useful during Battlegrounds. We'll do Elixir of Greater Defense. That'll give me 250% more armor. Let's create one of these. Alrighty. Alright, those would be useful for Battlegrounds. At the very least, I'll be able to catch rogues at a stealth. Good thing about that is it lasts 6 or 10 minutes. The nice thing about Night Elves is we have slightly more stealth than the Horde. So that'll probably be very useful. At least I leveled up my alchemy a little bit. I wonder how much these cost. Market value. Not that much. Yeah. Cat's eye is even less. Alright, well, I'm going to go queue for Warsong Gulch, and that way you guys can watch that, rather than me just farming fucking herbs.
Safe
There we go. I'm queued for Wrathy Basin and Warsong. And there are 7 layers. So, yeah, we got a whole influx of players. All right, I'm gonna turn the webcam off because I'm gonna go get something to eat and eat. You guys don't need to watch that.
What's that?
All right, guys. So I am cooking dinner, and I have the sounds up, so I'll hear the cube pop. When the cube pops, I'll come back. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so I am in the middle of cooking some pork chops. I have some mac and cheese all heated up, and we're just waiting for a Q pop. Yep, just wait for a Q pop. I don't know when that's going to happen. Yeah. All right, guys, just a little bit longer, and then we'll be playing Battlegrounds, and I'll be eating. But anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, here's the deal. I've been streaming boring stuff. We had that Warzone Gulch earlier, but we haven't been getting queue pops, and there's nothing I can do about how World of Warcraft and how many players are going to queue into 39 Battlegrounds. So I might end up doing something else and taking a break. Possibly a Valheim stream. But if I don't get a queue pop while I'm busy eating dinner, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But look forward to it. Oh my gosh, it's a miracle. I better choose fucking join. Join. It's a miracle! And we're already in the middle of a game? What? Oh, no. Okay, alright. This is good. This is really good. Alright, let's start buffing people. Alright, so let me buff myself. Alright, guys. Alright, I think I'm gonna go blacksmith. Don't I have a quest? Yeah, I need to assault blacksmith in the farm. Yeah, I don't think Alliance is gonna be taking the blacksmith. But I will go take the farm. Here, I'm gonna leave myself on auto walk. Hopefully I don't get flagged by a horde. Get something to drink. I think we don't have a full group. Fuck me. Yeah, we don't have enough players on Arathi Basin. It's not a full group. Yeah, we're getting ruffle stomped. It's because we don't have enough players. We don't even have a full group of 3 sets of 5. I don't like dealing with warlocks. Yeah, we're getting 5 capped. Fuck you. That's annoying. Not enough alliance cures. I need to salt the farm. Alright, guys. So I've decided what I'm going to do. We're going to wait about like 10, 15 more minutes. And then I'm going to end the stream. And we're not going to stream World of Warcraft anymore. And I'm going to go stream some Valheim on our Forever World. Because I'm tired of waiting for BGQ pops. If we get into the next Battleground, I'm going to record it. I still don't have quite enough honor. Let me go look at the vendor real quick in Arathi Highlands. So I still need the belt. The belt only cost... Yeah, the belt is probably purchasable. I'll probably go buy it right now. At the very least, I'll go to buy the belt. And then I'll log off for the day. I might end up recording some BGs later on tonight. And I will just post that up on YouTube later. We'll see how that turns out. But I'm not going to stream it because, like, I don't want you guys to have to wait for Q-Pops all day. So what I'm going to do in order to ensure that you guys have the best possible content is I'm going to record BGs tonight when there's a high population of players playing. They actually should start coming on in a couple of minutes. So we're going to go fly back up to Arathi Point. I'm going to go buy that piece of gear. And then I'm probably going to log out and play some Valheim. I will start up at a second stream just for Valheim so you guys have something to watch. But it's unfortunate that it didn't turn out. So what I'll probably be doing on Valheim is the boring stuff. I need more iron. So I'm going to be farming some iron. I need more silver. So I'm going to be farming some silver. Iron and silver is basically what we're going to be farming. And we'll see how that turns out. Or we could work on something else. I almost don't want to get a Q-Pop right now. with them. Sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna buy this thing and probably gonna log out for the night. So we bought the boots. Yeah? Alright, guys. We're decked out in the best we can be. That's balance and restoration tank. There we go. Nice 24 damage reduction. With my bear tank, it's 43% damage reduction. Sweet. So that's pretty awesome. Alright, Kaios is all ready. I got everything I needed from this vendor. I mean, yeah, I do want more marks, because it'd be nicer to do that. But Kaios has got all the gear he would ever want. So I am going to hearth back to Stormwind. We're done with the vendor shit, so I don't ever have to come back here. And I'm going to log off and sign out of YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry it's been a shit show. No queues popped. And I can't control that. But at the very least, if there is a battleground where I end up 5-capping the Horde in Arathi Basin, well, I'll record it for you guys. Okay? Alright, this is Kaios, Sinister Gaming Experience, signing out.